Hello, Cancer. I'm back. Took a brief hiatus after I started these What Makes You the One readings, you know, full moon things. Had to tap into what's going on inside of me at the point of a full moon because I don't want to miss none of my lessons. Yeah, I heard me. So, yeah, I was off doing that, but I hope y'all have been good. Just like I was saying, this is the re-up on the what makes them feel that you're the one reading, where we are exploring what puts you above the rest, what makes you different, what makes you stand out. You know, what about you attracts them in a way that no one else can seem to attract them? And for those who may be dealing with an Aquarius, or if you're an Aquarius cross watcher, in the Aquarius video, I kind of shorted y'all. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I've been giving everybody a song that I feel aligns exactly with what the person who thinks that you're the one is feeling. And I didn't say a song in the Aquarius reading, but it's Maxwell's Don't Ever Wonder. Shouldn't I realize you're the highest of the high? And if you don't know that, I'll say it. So don't ever wonder, you know. So, yeah. And I didn't say it in the Aquarius reading, so I have to say it in everyone else's reading. You're welcome. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get into it, Cancer, and pull your Goddess Guidance cards. I'll pull three of them. What makes Cancer the one? What is it about Cancer that just puts them above everyone and anyone else? What makes Cancer the apple of their eye? Why is it that they feel so strongly for Cancer? What makes Cancer cut above the rest? What puts Cancer in a league of their own? What is it? We have prosperity, true love, and focused intention. Very beautiful color scheme here. I feel like they are all shades on the same side of the color wheel. But yeah, that's how they came. First was prosperity, then true love, then focused attention. Mm. I feel lucky to have even found a love like this. Nova, please stop. I feel lucky to have even found a love like yours and to find someone who was like so narrowly focused on them. These days, everybody kind of keeps them two or three different options or whatnot. They they want to play the field and all of that, but I feel like this person knows that with Cancer, it's either they are so narrowly focused on you, but that's the only type of energy I'm drawing on in these readings anyway. Somebody who's narrowly focused on you. So it has to be that they know that you are narrowly focused on them as well. And they feel the love rolling off of you too. Not even just, love for humanity or love for, the human soul or whatnot. Like, it's a romantic love for them. I think you give them that kind of storybook feeling of like candlelit dinners and rose petals leading to the bed, um romantic gestures. You put them in the mood to want to do that because they know you would be so appreciative and they love to see that smile on your face. They love to be the reason that you feel that way. You feel so praised and loved and adored because I feel that you make them feel that way. You are the one for them, Cancer, because I feel that you make them feel like they are the only one for you. But we're going to get into each of these cards. So we're going to start with the prosperity card. And it reads, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. They they just, you make them want to just pour out every little bit of themselves. And I know for a lot of people that's scary. So I may be dealing with, some cancers who are watching this, and you may not even be aware of how strongly this person feels for you. You may not even be aware of how much they want to pour into you. Like, it's like a tidal wave of just pure emotion that I'm feeling. Very overwhelming, because I feel like they pull this love from their toes and it goes through every nerve ending in their body, and they feel it. It's electric, and they want to pour it out in your direction. Sheesh. Okay, so these three want to come out. The Ace of Staffs. Yep, there it is. Well, yeah, this way, because I actually saw the Three of Cups last. There it is. I was trying to stay away from the sexual energy, but it's here. It's definitely here. Because when I was talking about the romance and all of that, like, I feel like this person, you tap into an emotion in them that is so strong and instinctual and animalistic that, of course they'll be romantic with you and, show you their love and express their love, but I feel like a lot of what they express comes through making love to you. Like, they just want to melt into one with you. They feel like they could be inside of you or on top of you or underneath you all day. All day. And it's like a lot of times it's like the first thing on their mind when they wake up and the last thing on their mind when they go to sleep. Because when I was reading this abundance card, like, I kept going into like the tidal wave and emotion, and they want to give this and that or whatever to you. But the word that stood out to me is receiving. And they want you to receive them. You get it? You are the vessel, and they go into you. They want you to receive them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like they can get drunk on the feeling of you. You are so intoxicating to them, just your natural body, your natural smell, the feeling of your body, your softness or your curves, or if you're a Cancer man, like, they like squeezing your arms or touching your abs, or you may have like that dip down in that area. You know what I mean? um, yeah, it's a very raw passion, very much so a raw passion. I knew I was drawn to that color scheme for a reason. How I just said like they're all kind of on the same shades of the color wheel, or on the same side of the color wheel, just different shades. It's like on the passion side, like red light special. Yeah, they just want to give to you all the time. They want to produce with you. They want to be merry and multiply. Like, they want to have children with you. They want to just show you their passion. Like, all the time. Anytime you guys are together, there's just like this electric passion. And I feel like no one else compares to it. No one else compares to this passion that they feel when they are in your presence. It's intoxicating. It's like being drunk. You guys could have met, like, having drinks, or um, have nights where you all drank together, and they are memories that kind of just highlight or color the relationship, because you're more, much more in uninhibited when you have, liquor in you. But it's a lot of passion, a lot of passion. And if they had to, they would choose you over and over and over and over again. Like, there may be other people that approach this person. They could have a lot of people who want to be with them, and it's over and over and over and over again. They will choose you, because there's no one who will be able to compare to the passion that they feel when they are around you, and just all they want to do with you or have with you. There's the true love card, so it's not even just about sex. It's really not. It says the romantic stirrings of your heart has propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So there is the romance too. Most definitely the romance. The buying flowers, the writing of poetry, or listening to love songs and thinking about a person. Hmm. The Wheel of Fortune to clarify, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. It's lasting. It's definitely lasting. Like I said, it wouldn't just be about sex. It's fixed energy with the Wheel of Fortune card. Like, it's here to stay through the seasons. The seasons are going to change. The relationship itself will go through cycles. You will change. That person will change. But the feeling that they have for you, it is fixed. I feel even if you guys don't, you know, come into union or are not together, you will always be that person to them. You will always be that one for them. You will always be that one. Like, they'll always hold a special place in their heart for you. And I'm not in any way saying that y'all are not going to be together, but I'm saying even if something were to happen and you weren't together, you would still be that one. You're the type of person that, they could end up in a whole nother marriage or situation with somebody and have children, and they will tell their children, or they will tell their grandchildren about the love that they had for you. Son, back in my day, there was this lady, this girl named Billy Ray Jean or something like that, and and she was just some kind of woman. That type of energy, that kind of just, it grows with you and it stays inside of you forever. But I'm feeling like it's gonna be y'all grandchildren that they talk to, talk to them about you and the love that they have for you. Because, like I said, through the test of time, this is gonna stand. It's gonna stay. It's deeply rooted. They're inspired by you, inspired by your beauty. They like how you just you feel and you go with it. You feel that romantic stirring and you go with it. It's almost like a romance novel in that type of way. Like, a lot of people feel things and then they try to play it off and play cold as if that's not what they're feeling. And then there's you who kind of just wears your heart on your sleeve. And like I said, it's like a romance novel. You do things like, run into their arms and fling yourself and wrap your arms around their neck, or you say things that they would only see like in a or like a romantic movie or something. Things like you complete me and stuff like that. It's just like something about your love is like it is like a staple or a milestone to them. It's like they feel that they have reached a certain point in their life where either they feel like they need to change because of this love, and it's not like in a bad type of way, like you're trying to change them. Is that they want to evolve so that they can experience the fullness of this love. So it's like you mark a milestone in their life, whether it's the relationship itself that marks that milestone of them wanting to grow up and really come into their own and, finally become, that grown woman or that grown man, or you you guys' relationship started, or it went to the next level around the time when there was something, very prominent happening in their life. I hope that makes sense to y'all. It made sense to me. Excuse me, I needed a drink. My throat was getting dry. But yeah, um, they want to give from their heart, from the depths of them, because they feel that that's how they receive from you, or that's what you give them. I feel a reciprocal type of energy here. It's like whatever I feel, you feel. Whatever you feel, I feel, and it's solid. Like you don't really have to worry about whether um, you wouldn't have to worry about being in it alone. This person, they want you to know, in whatever way they have to do whatever they have to do, they are inspired to do it. They want you to know that they feel this way deep within too. They want to express that and make that known, and let you feel that they are in this with you, and you give them that openness. You give them that opportunity to open themselves up and express that to you. And there's the focused intention. It says keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Cancer man, Scorpio woman. Oh, that's what's up, Kiki. That seems like a lot of depth. Like y'all probably have like this real, like super deep connection or like super deep conversations. I can only imagine. And sex, ooh, chat. Okay, but yeah, on the focused intention card, it's just like I said, you make them secure about being the one, or they want you to be secure that you are the one. hmm The Four of Coins is that security. The Eight of Swords is like, that feeling of, not being sure. With the Two of Swords, not being sure. I wouldn't know. Am I this? But they don't want you to feel that. They want you to be secure. They want you to be focused. Or they want you to know that they are focused on you. You, like I said, you give them that. You give them that security where they wouldn't feel like a fool. A lot of times, especially nowadays, like when you try to show somebody that they are your one, it's like you have that constant fear, will they make a fool out of me? But they don't feel like they have to do that with you. They feel like they can, open up, they can make you secure because you feel like home to them. They can run to you and tell you when they are feeling down or feeling trapped or feeling less than, when life is beating them down. They can come and tell you, they can communicate, and they can vent to you. They can vent to you and tell you how they may feel, burdened by life or attacked in other environments, and things that, drive them crazy or that just make them, you know, have internal conflict. They know that you listen. And not only will you listen, you will gun for them. It's like a very, you know, it's a protective type of energy. Like, don't mess with my love. And it's like I said, it's reciprocal. They wouldn't let anyone mess with you. They're not gonna take no bullshit. Ain't gonna be no chance for no outside conflict. The only conflict that y'all can have is eternal conflict, internal conflict, and you can vent out to each other. Cause ain't nobody gonna mess with you, and ain't nobody gonna mess with them. They gonna make sure of it. You gonna make sure of it. So very protective energy around the both of you. And you're certainly the one. Like you, there could be people that try to make light of it, or like let's say that you guys have this solid relationship or this solid connection between the both of you, but you don't necessarily try to, be all on Facebook with it, or, posting IG pictures every 5 minutes, not trying to prove anything because you both know it. The passion is there, the love is there, and it's fixed and it's not going anywhere. And you feel it between the both of you. And you know that you're their one. They know that they're your one if it's the cross watcher situation. But let's just say that you guys are just enjoying the connection and not trying to, promote it or post it all over the place. There's still the security there. You still make them feel secure. It's like they don't even need you to do all of that extra, what they call it, capping. They don't even need you to do all of that. They don't need you to, update your profile status to prove that there's something between you guys. It's between the two of you. It's just between the two of you. Such a deep and solid connection. Faith Evans kissing you. Can't believe it's real. Can't believe it's true. Can't believe it's happening. Can't believe it's you. Can't believe that you are here with me and I am here with you. Kissing you. Kissing you. Like a beautiful, very beautiful connection between the two of you. And you don't need, nobody to hype y'all up, or you don't need to put it all out there and have everybody else in your business. There's an intimacy between just the two of you. And I feel that you don't really trip about it as long as you know that you have that person's heart. It's like try to, you don't make less of the communication that they have with you. You don't, it's like you just don't need that outer validation. You don't need that outer validation. You're not going to be, mad if they don't post you all over the place, or if they don't, flaunt you in front of everyone else. There's a very intimate connection, I feel, just between the two of you. Like I said, it's fixed. So as life goes on, you know that it's gonna come to the point where eventually everybody knows that y'all are together, and y'all are the unit or whatever. You don't worry about what everybody else knows. And they absolutely love that about you. It's like you don't pressure them to have to sport you, or you don't pressure them about stuff like that. Very solid, very secure. It's like you're just both focused on the connection itself. You're focused on the connection and they adore that. Everything else is fluff, and that puts you above others. Because everybody else, well, not everybody else, but others they feel would be looking for outer validation or wanting to be seen or wanting to just have that, kind of that crowd admiration. But with you, they know it's true because you don't need anybody else to know about what's going on, or you don't need anybody to back how you feel. And they just love you. Very passionate about you, very focused on you. Everything else don't come, as a byproduct of the love. Y'all are just focused on the romance, on the passion. And that's what sets you apart, Cancer. So yes, beautiful, beautiful reading. I like that reciprocity. Absolutely love that reciprocity. So now I can move on to the Taurus reading. Taurus is next. Capricorn after that. So let me go ahead and finish the putting the song in the description for that one, and I'll be back with the Taurus reading. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.